Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my new video. My name is Irina. If you are new to my channel, I'm here to simplify your life. That is my intention here. I'm sharing with you insights about life, about anything, name it. Everything that I'm sharing with you, I'm not saying that you should be living like this, or I'm saying those are things that are based on my beliefs, my knowledge, education, and many other things, and simply things that have helped me to go throughout very difficult situations in life, and there were many. And if you are not new to my channel, welcome, thank you. I'm grateful for you sticking around. And if you want to support what I do, and if you like what I do, then please consider to subscribe to my channel, because you're going to help me continue doing what I'm doing. Share this video, give me a like, feedback. Everything is helpful and it costs nothing, but to me it is very useful. Today I would like to talk more about relationships. Oh, yeah. I would like to remind you of the importance not taking dear and people to our heart for granted. And you know everything that I'm talking about, you already know that. I'm just here to remind you of those things. But it is never, it is always a good time to be reminded of the important things in our life, and those important things are actually not things but people. So whether you are in a relationship with someone or not, don't take the person you like for granted. And effort and time that you put in your relationship or in showing how you feel towards someone shows how they are important to you. Okay, please, don't take the person that you are in relationship or the person you love for granted. If you don't treat your special one in a very special way, then how special are they to you? Always keep in mind that there is always someone else who will appreciate everything about them that you didn't in the first place. Simply life happens all the time, and difficult situations, and we need to face them. So we put the focus on finding a solution maybe when that difficult situation happen, and very often we neglect what matters the most, and those are people that we truly care about. So it can happen to all of us. I just want to remind you that this doesn't become your habit. Rather, even when the life gets tough, always think about things or people that you are grateful for, and show them that, tell them that, because never underestimate the power of expressing how you feel, especially to those people that are by your side. One of those things that can happen very often is that instead of being grateful, people take out their frustration on them, or they are projecting their fears toward them, because why this happens, and this happens all the time, because they feel safe there. So instead of facing their fear, they rather ignore that, and they project their frustration or their unhappiness toward someone. Like a consequence, they usually lose that someone, and many people only after they lose something or someone they realize how much they were important to them. So don't let this happen to you. I'm here to remind you. Now go and tell that person that you like or love that you love them and that you appreciate them, and always say, why are you grateful for someone? The effort and time you put in your relationship, it only shows where your partner is standing at in your life. I don't know how many times I've heard people saying, oh, but I love him or her so much, he's the most important thing in my life, and yet they simply neglect them. And I'm sure that they feel that way, but their action shows something completely different. Like I said, life happens to all of us. So a stressful situation, we lose someone, we lose job, simply life is full of stress, and the way that people live is very, very stressful. and they think that the most important thing in their life is the person they love, yet very often they don't prove that with their action, simply because they think they have the person beside them and it is like a safe thing, and never forget or neglect or take for granted the person that you love and who is by your side, because maybe tomorrow he or she will simply be tired of all of that and will say, I'm sorry, but this is not for me. Don't let this happen, okay? And this go now to all my men, my dear men. The woman becomes a reflection on how you treat her, and that is a secret. Yes, no, don't throw stones at me, just hear me out. Knowing how to treat her is the key. One woman who is satisfied will only give you 100% more in return. Knowing how to treat her is key. That's where your strength lies, and your power. It's in the smile of a woman who is next to you. Okay? If one woman, I can assure you this, when talking about real men and real women, if one woman is satisfied with her life, with you, how you treat her, she will give you in return nothing but 100% more. I promise you this. Okay? If you take her for granted, don't expect I don't know what. You know, I know that many will say now about equality, and many will say, oh, I want the same thing in return, but trust me when I say that everything starts there. If you like her and you see her as someone special and you wish her to be yours, I mean to be with you, then please do something about it. Don't give an opportunity to another man to make your woman smile. Man up and ask her out. You have nothing to lose. You didn't date her in the first place. Treat her in the special way. Show her how you feel. Make her smile and make her feel safe. Show honesty. Don't just do things for sake of it, just so you can conquer her. But do with all your heart, show her how you feel and watch the magic happens. If you're afraid to approach her because you fear rejection, I mean, you didn't date her in the first place, at least you will know where you are standing at. But the importance of showing how you feel and making that first step only shows that you are brave and that you are not afraid of love, that you don't care how outcome will be, but you care to show how you feel, and that's what matters the most, to always give 100% so you don't live your life in a regret. If you're a woman and if this works for you to approach and make the first step to a man, if that makes you happy and if this works for you, then go for it. Just don't bottle up your feelings, or just express how you feel. I can never stress enough the importance of expressing how you feel. And this goes for all, of course. Treat the one you love or you like in the way that you like to be treated. And of course, accept nothing less. Always pay attention to how someone treats you. How someone treats you is how they feel about you, and trust them. I know I need to go back to at the beginning of my video when I said that many live in their heads thinking about someone, that person is their priority, yet their actions are not in alignment with what they think about that someone. And you should always say that. It's not up to you to teach them or wanting to change them or expecting to change them. It's up to them to realize that they are not in alignment with their thoughts of what they are talking about, with what they show towards you. That's their homework. You can say that, and you must say that, and how they're going to react, and it's up to them. Observe how they treat you, and don't try to paint a new picture or to fall in love or to love the potential of creating an illusion of someone. Always face reality and accept it. Communicate. If their behavior don't change, then you can't change them, but yes, you can change them, and you know what I mean. If you don't look at the one you love like she or he is the only one you see, then what's the point? Of course that we have eyes and that we see beautiful faces and people. Don't take this superficial, please. We see beautiful faces everywhere. I'm talking about the way you look at someone. If you don't look at your partner like she is the only one you see, you know what I mean, then what is the point? And if you don't feel that your partner is looking at you like you are the only one, then what's the point of being together? Or what is the point of wanting someone who doesn't want you in the same way back? Why would you be with someone who doesn't appreciate everything you give? Why would you settle for something that is not love? Why would you settle for things that are less than from what you give to that relationship? I mean, if this works for you, good. Always ask yourself, how do you feel? Do you feel fulfilled or do you feel exhausted? And that should be your answer. But I'm here to remind you that you deserve the love that you give. If the love you live is not the love that you think you deserve, and you deserve the love that you give, first of all, ask yourself what kind of love then you give. Your answer, like I said before, should be your starting point to change and to be that love you wish to have in your life, to give everything you wish to receive, and to change whatever has to be changed. So, dear all, don't take the person you like or love for granted, because I know that life can be very hard and very difficult, but your relationship should make that life much easier, because if there is true love, love doesn't feel hard or like a hard work. Relationships are not easy because we are all different, but as long as you work on your relationship, as long as you nurture your relationship to always be better, and this requires honesty, communication first of all, you should never treat the one you love like your garbage bin. I see that as well, and it makes me sad in the way that people simply call love very strange and different names. Your partner is not there to be your therapist or to be your mother or father or your garbage bin, or I don't know, to serve for entertainment. Your partner is there to be your partner. And please do appreciate the one you love and the love that you receive from that person, because you never know what tomorrow holds. And you want to have focus on things in your life and people that are important. There are those who accumulate so many things on the job, stressful situation, or things that simply are hard for them, that they have to face. And instead of facing those things in the right way, they take it out on their partner. And I think this is such a common thing nowadays, and I just want to remind you not to do that, and to acknowledge when you do that, to ask for forgiveness and to change something about it, because that is only true apology. If you continue doing what you do, you will lose everything, and you don't want that. I just want to have to have a focus on those things and people that truly matter in your life, and be grateful for them, like I'm grateful for you. I hope this video serve you, and if it serve you, then before I finish this video, wait until I finish this video, because it's going to be just a couple of seconds more. Don't then go and say the person you love them, or you like them, message them, just whatever you feel here, please just let it out, because it is very important. So I really hope that this was helpful. I always think that I need to say some things more, and it is usually like that, but I'm getting better and trying to improve myself through doing this video. If you didn't know, this is one of my biggest fear, to make videos. Now you know, but I'm doing it, I'm getting better, I know, I see. And nothing, till my next video I will just continue to love you. Bye.